everyone, and welcome to Meister Tarot. Welcome back. Sorry, I've got my painting shirt on today, doing a little bit of work around the house, tidying up a few things. When my husband and I build, which we like to do, renovate or build, for some reason we always fall into this situation. But when we build, we always like to finish off the houses ourselves, which sometimes mean that skirting boards don't go on for several years, and we just muddle along at our own pace. Does mean that some decisions are then not made spur of the moment, and we often come out with the best solution. So what I want to read on today is AOC, Alexandra. I won't even attempt, as a true blue through and through Aussie, I won't even attempt to pronounce her surname, but AOC. She has been the subject of the most vile animated video by Paul Gosar, depicting her murder. I just wonder, where these people sometimes get off thinking that this isn't acceptable, especially as an influential Congress member. And it does lead to a worry that some fanatic, especially with the gun culture in the US, that some fanatic will try and impress by enacting what he or she believes that they are being told by the GOP to do. So, a couple of questions. First one I just want to ask, I'll do a 6-card draw on this. Will she remain safe? Will AOC remain safe? She is such a dynamic, inspirational, influential figure with energy. She's young, she's got ideas and passion. We need more of those in in the House and in Congress. I think for the Democrats, this is the sort of representative that they should be courting, rather than the old white fuddy-duddies. She's representative, she's relatable, she knows, she's had a life before politics, and she will also have a life, hopefully, extending into the distant future, so she wants to do what's best for society and the planet now, so that in 20, 30, 40, 50 years' time, when she's still around, that people have what they need, and we live in a safe and caring community. So I just want to ask, so she has been sort of now pondering with these death threats and Paul Gosar, whether she'll remain in politics. I really hope she does, and I'll ask that question in a minute. Actually, I'll ask it first. Quick 4-card draw. Flinged out at me. She has a difficult decision to make. She is thinking about it. Is it worth the risk? And I'll say this because this is an Australian site. Is it worth the crap that she has to put up with? Is it worth the threats on her life? She's keen to make a difference for the betterment and future of America, but is it really worth it? So she is making the decision. Base of the pack is the Fool, which is having courage and moving forward, courage and faith. I'll just run through these. These are brilliant. The Ace of Swords, the truth will come out about it all. It's a new beginning of intellect and truth. And this is AOC herself, the Queen of Swords. Powerful, compassionate, respected figure who is encompassing of all people. And she's confident, she's aware of who she is and confident. But then we do have the Death card, which is being true to your authentic self. So this is authentic reform. She does find it worrying and burdensome. She is seeking calmer waters. Didn't even have to go to the top of the pack. This is where she's at now, seeking calmer waters. It does continue on. Actually, I will continue on at the base of the pack. She will have to defend herself. There will be a breaking down of structures. Now, I don't think this is her. I think she will be at the forefront of breaking down the patriarchal, old white man structure, political structure, so that it can be rebuilt. But she just needs to look after herself. This is just being a little bit careful, being possessive. She has Biden's full support. And she, the Queen of Cups, she is emotionally stable, she is balanced, she is diplomatic. But she has the potential. She's considering walking away from what is not suiting her. But this could also be walking on a new path, walking towards what is true for her. And a new contract. Difficult decision to make, but I see this as a new emotional beginning on the world stage. Oh, that was a lot that came through on the base there. Thank you, Meister. That was basically her story at the moment. So yeah, she is making the decision. She's making the decision. She has the support of Biden. She is in a difficult place where she is anxious, but she also understands that if she remains, she will be instrumental in the breaking down of the old structures. Now, this isn't physical structures. This is the setup, the breaking down of old structures to rebuild anew. So she will remain on the world stage. She may shift from the House to Congress, or she may step out of the House but into a more influential position. Okay, I just want to ask, I'll do the 6-card spread. Will AOC, I have to pull Gossamer, will AOC be safe? Will she be safe? Will AOC, Alexandra, will she, picturing her in my mind, amazing woman, intelligent, witty, passionate, forward-thinking, compassionate, so many positive traits, based in reality. She's not in it for money, she's not in it for power, she's in it for the betterment of society. Will AOC be safe? Will AOC, flinging out at me. Okay, she has circles of support that are being threatened by, I'll just pause for a moment, hang on a sec. Sorry about that, that was my, he installed the ball for me, so a spear point going down in the ground with a pump at the top, so he was just letting me know what was happening. So where was I? I was talking about AOC and will she remain safe, and I had these 2 cards fly out. So she is surrounded by support, both emotional and physically, but it is crossed by the devil. So I think I said I was going to do a 6-card spread. So it is crossed by the devil. This is greed, avarice, addiction, you know, all things nasty and evil. And you've got these people down here who are chained to this devil figure. So we'll keep going with that. Obviously those were my 2 signifier cards that have popped out. The base of the reading, we've got the Emperor. This is Trump. Past is 9 of Wands, so this is subservience, surrender. This goes with this. No, it's not. This is her serving the people. This is her service of the people. Future is her moving on to safer, calmer waters. And the outcome is this is the infighting in Parliament. The squibbling, the argy-bargy. I'll keep going with this. Actually, I'll probably end up with a full Celtic. Knight of Swords, the harsh truth, the reality coming forward and seeing things from a different point of view. So my question was, will she remain safe? I don't see anything severe happening to her at this stage. I just think it's more of this petty name-calling, childish actions by the GOP, but she is facing the reality and seeing things from a different point of view, whereas she might have been more forthcoming and compassionate. She's now becoming harsher, so she does have a decision to be made. She is juggling her possibilities, juggling her work career, tossing up. This is the hopes and the fears. She is fearful of this storm. The outcome, the Knight of Cups. So this is a slow-moving, diligent, loyal knight with an emotional offering. Quite a handsome young chap with his beautiful horse. She does feel that she'll have to defend her position, but the final card is the Star. Now the Star is the star of hope and restoration. Gorgeous card. Base of the pack is currently Heartbreak. The Knight of Wands, who is he's an inspired knight, but he is also spontaneous and risk-taking. And she just wants things to be all bunnies and Easter eggs. She just wants things to just, like a lot of us, we're just exhausted from the idiocy of it all. Why can't we all get on? Page of Swords, bringing a message of the truth. The truth will come out. Page of Swords, yes. Uncovering a truth that will be revealed. And the Empress. So this is abundance and prosperity. And the Page of Pentacles. Thinking big, dreaming big and working hard. So I don't see her under any threat here at all. Again, she's weighing her choices. You know, she is desirous to do what is best for the US, the best for humanity, but, you know, does she have to put up with all the crap that seems to be flung at her because she is forward-thinking, progressive, compassionate, and wants people to have a genuine chance. And, you know, a wage of $8 an hour is not a genuine chance. And the rich paying less tax than someone earning $50,000, you know, those earning, 50 million paying less tax than those earning 50,000. So she is, she's weighing up her options. I hope she stays. Oh, right. I was just thinking I was going to read on Paul Gossamer and the outcome of his video, and Ten of Swords, complete and utter downfall. Because he has been foolish and he will be investigated and he will find himself with loss. That's all I need to say on Paul Gossamer. What a silly, silly man. Okay, that is my reading on AOC. And as far as I can tell from what the cards and Spirit has told me, yes, she will remain safe. She's tossing up whether she remains in politics. She is highly supported, even by the moderates such as Biden. She may move from her position in the House to another position within government where she does have influence. But for the sake of America, I hope the Democrats embrace more like her. Okay, I have hope, I have faith, and I would like you to keep yours as well. Stay safe, love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.